So let's go ahead and get things moving here. I think that sounds like a good idea. That's a fair answer, Mega. That's a fair answer. So what were we doing last night? Oh yeah, I'll read it. The ongoing search for the orbs brings our heroes to Sniflheim, where they find the city frozen solid from towers to townsfolk. They solve the situation by defeating the Wicked Witch and Crystalinda, who had been disguising herself as the kingdom's queen, Frizabel. Upon gathering in the throne room, the party realize that the wily witch has deceived them yet again. With the scholar Snorri's help, they discover that the real queen is still trapped in a cursed grimoire, and let her out immediately. Crystalinda repents, and with the situation resolved and Sniflheim safe, the queen thanks Slim and presents him with the blue orb. Now all that remains is to cross the Snarefelt with all orbs in hand. 6 orbs in hand! Find the first forest and journey on from there to Yggdrasil. Okay. Mega's 400%. Yeah, he sure is. Before we do any of that, wait. I need to get my save document out from the last time. But yeah, before I continue on with going to the Snarefelt and getting to the next area, hello. I did want to go back and do some of the Tokkul stuff, because that stuff is available now. Let me also just check some of this catalog. Okay, it looks like all the catalog's taken care of. Oh wait, we have some new side quests. Okay, well I guess we'll be taking care of those first. But, passwords, okay, nothing yet. Okay, well let me get those side quests first before we do anything. Thankfully they're right in here, so it's not like I have to go very far to get them or anything. So let's see. Map. Okay. Sorry, kitty. I just can't stop. I'm too far gone. Do you know Crystalinda, Traveler? She often drinks downstairs in the med hall. She's so very beautiful. I fell in love with her at first sight. The other day I finally plucked up the courage and asked for her hand in marriage. I gave her a posy of flowers and told her I love her more than words can say, that I would do anything for her. And can you believe it, Traveler? She said yes. She said that she would marry me so long as I proved that I mean what I say. She says that there is a flower that only blooms by the inlet shaped like the full moon in the south of the Snarefelt. If I am to win her hand, I must pluck one and bring it back to her. But that place is infested with fierce and ferocious monsters. There's no way that I'd be able to find it and return alive. I do not know what to do. Wait, Traveler, you're a strong and stalwart warrior, yes? Will you brave the Snarefelt and find it for me? I'll make it worth your while. Okay, so that shouldn't be too bad, honestly. But yeah, we'll do it. You will? Oh, thank you, Traveler. As I say, the flower I need blooms by the inlet shaped like the full moon in the south of the Snarefelt, and only there. Please, pluck one and bring it back to me. My future happiness depends on it. Dude, he's trying to get with that witch. Oh, gosh. What's good, Kirby? Pretty good day, I guess. Got some recording done today. I actually finished recording both Spectre of Torment and Spyro 1, so that was pretty cool to complete 2 projects in one recording session. Well, not complete projects, but significant parts of a project. Got the game a couple of days ago. Got the Mage Twins already. Nice, nice. The game definitely starts really getting good at that point, I think, where you get, like, more than just, you know, the 2 characters. And you can actually customize your stuff a little better. The Vikings who live in the far western reaches of Sniflheim are rough and rowdy fellows, but they are good people at heart. They honor the royal family with rare and exotic treasures from all over Erdrea, and the kingdom offers a certain level of financial assistance in return. I serve as the Minister for Viking Affairs, ensuring that relationships between our two societies run smoothly. Alas, all has not been so smooth as of late. Days have passed since the Vikings were due to deliver their latest shipment of tributes, but they have not yet shown their faces. They are usually such sticklers for punctuality. I do hope nothing untoward has happened to them. But I cannot go to check on them myself. What if they were to arrive when I was away? You look as if you're a loose end, my friend. Will you help me find out what has become of our missing Viking friends and their overdue tributes? Okay, so we'll be going there. We'll go there later. Okay. So the Viking horde. Slim has a thing against Frosty the... That's not Frosty the Snowman. It's a false snowman. Not even the real Frosty. So I'm actually helping by getting rid of that snowman. So yeah, like I said, we're going to spend the first part of this session going back to Talkington, Tickington, Blockington. I don't know what the hell this place is called. The Clock Place, the Dragon Quest tribute place. And seeing what we can do here. Because again, we got 2 tockles last time, so there's stuff we can do now. Because we actually did a lot last session. We got 3 of the orbs, and then we also, like, did, like, really just 1 entire quest, but it was a long quest that spanned against, like, 4 different areas, it felt like. Okay. Man, all these books are starting to open, though. So, the Neverglade, I guess we'll go here. See what we can do in the Neverglade. Who are you? Some sort of adventurer, I suppose. This is the Neverglade. It leads to the fairy realm, but not just anyone can get through. Actually, no one can at the moment. You see, a little while ago, one of the forest flowers turned into a monster and started pumping out a pollen that sends people asleep. One sniff, and the stuff sent me straight to the land of Nod. I wouldn't be surprised if the same were true of everyone else who goes in there. It's the fairies I'm most worried about, of course, but it's not like I can go in and check on them. Grown-ups like me can't even see them. But we have to do something. If all the fairies fall asleep, there'll be no one to guide the people to their kingdom, and the fairy realm will be cut off forever. Wait a minute, you said you were an adventurer, didn't you? Maybe you could go and beat up this pollen-pumping fiend. Okay, so yeah, we can do this. You'll help us? Gosh, I didn't think there were people like you left in the world. The monster's somewhere deep inside the forest. I'll warn you, though, navigating the Neverglade is far from easy. Life would be much easier if you could ask a fairy for guidance, of course, but unfortunately only children can see them. Anyway, I know it's asking a lot, but we're really counting on you, and the fairies are too. Please, you have to go and take care of that monster. No, Mega. We're not listening to that right now. Also, hold on. Look, they're sleeping together. Sorry. I know, that's immature. But funny, though. There's probably, like, lots of treasure in here, too. Hey, there's someone over by that bonfire, Slim. Ah, a few, Boo-boo? Go away, let me go back to sleep. Huh? Humans? Wait, we're not gonna hurt you, why don't you tell us who you are? Huh? You can see me? Of course I can see you, silly, why wouldn't I be able to? Oh, well, what do you want? Veronica tells the fairy about what's been happening elsewhere in the Neverglade. I see. Well, that would explain why I've been feeling so sleepy lately. Tee-hee. This won't do, though. This won't do at all. You people seem alright. Yes, you'll do. Come on, I'll show you the place where I've been feeling sleepiest. It's probably near there. Come on, Slim, this way. Okay, so I get maybe you have to have her with you because again, she's looks like a child. That'd be my theory. Is that the right way? Okay, here we go. There's something fishy about those flowers, Slim. Let's go and take a closer look. One of the flowers is a rather unsettling appearance. Give it a poke. Sure. Poke. Blurg, ow. What do you think you're doing? Don't you know it's rude to go jabbing at a lady? Hurg. Anyway, what do you want? I've got an important assignment to be getting on with. A certain someone asked me to fill this forest with sleep-inducing pollen, and I have no intention of letting them down. If you insist on getting in my way, I'll just have to put you to sleep as well, forever. Hurg. Okay, so a daisy draws near. Okay, well, we're following orders, so I guess we have to fight. Abilities. Let's use probably Flame Slash, I imagine. Or actually, Giga Slash was pretty powerful. Jade. We'll just use like all the best abilities that we have. I think Kassiz is like the best one. Is it poisoned? I didn't say it was anyway. Do 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 do. 202 damage. Holy crap! That took a lot of damage out of Jade, though. Holy crap! That did a lot of damage too. See, Jade's asleep now too. That's a little unfortunate. I kind of want to see if a Flame Slash will do more damage. Because it seems like the fire attack did super effective damage or something. Let's see. What spells do you have? So let's do this again. Okay, so it's poison now, so we can use that poison attack. 186. Okay, I feel like that did more than Giga Slash, so I think we'll just keep on using that then. Oh. The Daisy got defeated by the poison. I mean, that works. Not exactly what I was planning, but it worked out. Okay, so Eric leveled up. 6 skill points. Let me see here. He doesn't have enough for his next ability, though, so we can... Okay, the Daisy has been defeated. Return to the entrance of the forest and tell the dwarf the good news. Well, that was dealt with. I doubt we'd have found our way here without that fairy, though. Being a child does have some advantages, I suppose. Now, shall we go and tell the dwarf friend that the forest is safe again? But I wanted to look at other items that could be there. Ow, my poor joints. I'm far too old to be sleeping on the floor. Still, hopefully I won't be doing it again for a while now that you've taken care of that monster. The fairies will be relieved as well, I'm sure of it. I suppose I better give you some kind of reward, hadn't I? Here, take this. So we get the Papirion Pendant. It's good to hear that nothing bad happened to the fairies. It would have been terrible if their realm had been cut off forever. You're a real hero, I must say. We owe you a great deal. Stay safe out there and be sure to drop by again sometime. We did it. We defeated the flower. Oh no, it was so dangerous. Okay, there was something of interest just in the other drawer. So yeah, let's look around a little bit, see if we can find anything. And there are encounters in here, we just didn't get them before. Tactics. Everyone fight wisely. So today, being a new month, I obviously played a bit of Animal Crossing. I actually got like a lot of the new fish and bugs. I'm still missing a good amount of the palm tree beetles, but I'll get those in time. I'm back with some butter swords, some Arixilla's cheese sticks. I can go for some cheese sticks right about now. The one thing I'm not really crazy about when it comes to this battle system is just it's so much slower. So I already kind of feel like if I don't find anything, I might just leave. There's a Metal Slime Knight. The Metal Slime Knights don't give like a lot of experience though. Because it's the knights, it's the slimes that give experience, not the knights themselves. Was Kasiz really necessary there? I feel like it definitely wasn't. But yeah, I've pretty much caught all the new fish in Animal Crossing that were released this month. I have to get the Blue Marlin though, since I missed it the first time it was around, but that shouldn't take too much time. Okay, so I want to try to get back to that cave. I don't remember how exactly. Did I go up here? This is where the bonfire was. Now I went over here. Then up again. Oh, here we go. Okay, well, I guess the fairies are just there. Okay, that's fine. Let's see, that's where that is. We already got opened that. Yeah, I guess we got everything. Do I know that for sure? Probably not, but I think I feel confident enough in leaving at this point. It's like 2 NES, man. Yeah, really. Crap. Here we go. Okay. Fare thee well, dwarf wife? I don't know. I couldn't really tell. Altar of Reverie or etched in there. Okay, I think I believe. Oh yeah, All Trades Abbey. The board from Fortune Street. I came to All Trades Abbey in search of new life. Instead I found a horde of rather agitated old men. I doubt I'll ever be able to change vocation at this rate. You've arrived in All Trades Abbey. This holy place has served as a beacon in the people's lives since ancient times. We're struggling a bit at the moment, though. The High Priest will fill you on the details, I'm sure. It's a pleasure to welcome All Trades Abbey. All Trades Abbey is an absolutely essential institution. Without it, people would have no way of learning the skills they require to survive in this world. I don't think it's quite fulfilling at this role at the moment, though. It's an absolute bedlam in here. What's the holdup? I waited my whole life to become a lovely young lady, and I refuse to wait any longer. Huh. Word's starting to spread about how chaotic All Trades Abbey has become. It's putting people off coming here, and that can't be a good thing. Okay. All Trades Abbey has always attracted all sorts of people, as the name suggests, but I don't think I've ever seen anyone leaving here as a bunny girl. I know what you're thinking, that even in real vocation, it's a good question, but I'm afraid I couldn't tell you the answer. Okay, let's just talk to the guy. Is there anything over here? Nope. Welcome to the All Trades Abbey, my child. The Abbey is a place of peace to think back on life's road and to plot the journey ahead. Do you wish to change paths? Sure. Ah, but I'm forgetting myself. It's unfortunately not currently possible to change vocations, regardless of your desire. As you have perhaps noticed, we are currently dealing with a rather unique situation. Elderly gentlemen from every corner of the world have gathered here in hope of becoming bunny girls. I have told them repeatedly that it is impossible, but none of them will listen. Dealing with them is taking up all of our resources. I fear we may have to shut down our doors if they cannot be convinced to leave. But wait, perhaps you might be able to help. One of my predecessors mentioned a book that claimed to provide guidance for those wishing to become lovely young ladies. Do you think you could find it and bring it to me? There's just the faintest chance that it might contain a clue as to how I might give these gentlemen what they so fervently desire. Oh my god, I guess. All my predecessor said was that the guide was kept in a place where one might expect to find fashion advice, somewhere where lots of young ladies gather. Beyond that, I am unsure of what the place might be, but if you find somewhere that fits the bill, take a look on the bookshelves. Wait. Okay, so I have to go to that place. Wait. Oh! Hold on. It seems you need to pay a visit to the place in Erdrea. So it's talking about the girls' school. Okay then. It's kind of interesting that, like, a solution to a quest is in the main land, but whatever. Did I check this? Chateau Felix. Okay, the observatory we can't solve yet. Room of Revival. I don't think I've been here yet. Let's go here. Do you see the 5 statues over there? They represent the 5 tribes, one of which we chose the form of which to be reborn. Beginning with the one next to me, they are in order: a wetling, a dwarf, an elf, a poppet, and an ogre. My plan will be reborn as an ogre, the most powerful of the tribes, at least in terms of brute strength. But I do not want to be a troll at all. That is different altogether. We come from a village named Tinton. It's a place situated on a remote island where we have been free to leave our lives in peace until now, but then everything changed. One day, without the slightest warning, a horde of monsters descended upon the village and burned it to the ground. We both lost our lives in the carnage, along with many of our kith and kin. As they wrenched from our bodies, our spirits heard a voice from above. It told us that we had a destiny to fulfill, and that we were to be reborn as members of one of the 5 tribes. The same voice led us here, and then suddenly was gone. It was then that a fiend appeared and announced himself as the Revivalist. He told us that he would not permit us to be reborn from one of the 5 tribes, but that we must instead take the form of monsters. As you might imagine, this was none too tempting an offer. Thus we find ourselves stuck. To rid this room of the monsters who occupy it, the Revivalist must be hunted down and defeated. But in our current form, this feat is beyond us. Please, will you come to our aid? Okay. Sure. Thank you so much. Now, as the whereabouts of the fiend, before vanishing, he declared that he was determined to find an instrument called the Lyre of Ire. As to his appearance, he takes the form of an old man. Should you find such a figure acting suspiciously on the trail of the lyre, the chances are that you have found your man. All we can do is wish you the very best of luck. Please, we beg of you, find him and defeat him. Only then will we be able to be reborn and fulfill our destiny. Okay, let me do this. I forgot what this place was called, but it's, Old Man at Lyre of Ire. I'll look it up again. Look at this guy over here. Troll good, be troll best. Oh my gosh. Grrr. Hey, Kaznoa. As Ringer called you. Okay, so what was this place called? Room of Revival. Room of Revival. No, hold on. Because I might be able to look at the quest from here. The claims. Oh no, that's different. Here we go. Okay, all trades. Abbey. We need to find Book of Bunny Girls. At the Library Academy. Okay, we need to go to the Ruby Path of Doom for the observatory. And I think here we just couldn't do anything yet. Yeah, this was the cat town. Okay, I'm just gonna go to... I'm gonna type Chateau Felix. I'm just gonna put in all caps cats. We'll figure this out later, I guess. I think that's all we can do right now, so... We completed one quest. I know I can complete another one. I'm not sure about any of the others yet, though. We'll have to figure that out as we go through. Hope you're having a good evening, though, Cass. So let's go back. I was wondering if I should just take care of that now, but do this. Okay, we're going back to the Snarefelt. Because what else would we do? That's good that you're doing good, though. That's what we all like to hear. Going back to the Snarefelt, the place where we used to roam. Blah 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 blah. I'm sorry. So let me look at the map. So I think we're going to the south now. There. I feel bad doing this to all these lion cubs, but it saves time. Oh, damn it. Oh! Chihuahua? Oh god, it's a... Snow wolf dragon? Okay then.
Easy.
Okay, Veronica is at 3. Oh yeah, there's no way she can use it. Simba, everything light touches. Is that a horse? It's funny, Mega. Okay, there are treasure. There is treasure here. Although, it could also be on that other side. In fact, it probably is. Because I want to say I looked at this area pretty thoroughly last time. Do I know that for 100% certainty? No. But, oh, there's a treasure chest. I think that's a pretty safe bet that I checked this area then. Is that a frickin' horse? It's the circle of life. When a bear gets run over by a horse. The circle of life. Okay, hold on. I need to check something here. Okay, I can knock those guys over. That would have been pretty bad if you couldn't and you could knock over a bear. Let's be real. I don't think you can knock these guys over, though. I kind of like these guys better anyway.
Try this for size.
Try this for size.
Easy. Things are looking up.
Jade? She can learn her next thing. Or the next thing I wanted her to learn, anyway. Oh, yeah. I think I was going to go for this. Or did I start to work on this now? I think I did start to work on this. I really want to see what this is. So let's go ahead and just open that up. Lightning Thrust, an electrifying strike with a sizable chance of inflicting a critical hits. That sounds pretty good. So 16? I think we'll start aiming for that next. Surprised we haven't fought any bird enemies, or if you have, I must have not. Ringra, last stream was like, it wasn't a boss, but it was a. They were trying to make it out to be a boss. We had to go to a bird canyon and to a bird nest to get one of the orbs. Yeah, I like these things more than the horses. It was kind of disappointing though, because it wasn't, again, it wasn't really even a boss. It was just kind of like, oh, we just need to... Let's just give the next orb to this random enemy. And just give him a little more health. It was kind of disappointing, actually. So I don't feel like you missed, like, a whole lot. Actually, wait, I need to... Where's the thing they said was like the full moon? I'm guessing these guys, yeah, we can't run over them.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a bit anticlimactic, admittedly.
We win again.
Is this it? Yeah, the Snare Rose. That's what we were looking for. Yep, okay. So that's that quest done. We'll turn it in later. Because we be questing right now. Okay, wait, did it work? Okay, now it didn't work. What the hell is that? Why do I feel like maybe I shouldn't be here? Also, is he in an otter costume? That's adorable. It looks like there's something in there that I don't want to break out. And if I do, it should probably be waited until after I save my game. Looks like a dragon. Oh my god, it could be a dragon. Could be a Daggeron. I can probably climb up here. Let me see if I can climb up this. I can climb up parts of it, not all of it. Is it the Dragon Quest from the Dragon Quest series? Could be, Mega, could be. Yes, let's do it. Go ahead and rest for the night. I mean, we have attacks that are strong against dragons, so I don't think it's a bad idea to try this. Again, just save before you do anything. The golden rule of RPGs. Otherwise, it's a lot of progress you're probably going to be redoing in a little bit. Is there something here? Okay, here we go, guys. Here we... It does look like a dragon, though. It's definitely a dragon. I guess we can't break it. Maybe it's for later. Still, I don't regret saving. Oh, we actually got all the treasures, so we're good. Akira Toriyama can make an awesome looking dragon. Yeah, it looked pretty cool. Dragon fans would probably not be disappointed to see him though. Don't use multi-thrust if they're low on HP. Kind of unnecessary. We go slosh. Don't say I didn't warn you. Hey, she used like 2 attacks in a row right there. It's pretty insane. Off the hook, even. Okay, let's go this way. Mount Fuji. That's not Fuji! Okay, so they're at the Arborian Highlands. Okay, so there's the first forest. That's where we need to go. So this is the path to continue. The first forest. Looks like we got some new enemies. I guess my mom's vacuuming right now. So sorry if you hear that in the background. Yo, hey Necra. It's going pretty good. Exploring this new area we made it to, as you do in an RPG game. So, how many points do you have? 7? Not quite the amount I want. Yeah, it's been a blast. I've been enjoying this game a lot. Dude, look at this giant guy. Yeah, we're fighting him. Hell yeah. This guy's probably like 6 million experience points. Okay, close enough. Definitely not close at all, by the way. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, these guys don't even run away from me either. Where are you at in the story? Last session, which was on Saturday, we got the final orb. So we have all the orbs now. Now we're going to the tree, I believe.
Easy.
Okay, so total of 8. Oh, sweet, we can get the next skill I wanted for him. What did I want for him? I feel like it was probably in the heavy wands section, or the claws section. So let's see. No, it wasn't this, actually. What did I want with him? It says 8. Oh, it was this. Critical hit, that's what I wanted. Okay. We'll get that then. Wait, what? It wasn't? What did I want to get with him? Maybe I just, like, misread something. I'll just get this to see what the skill is, I suppose. Hawkeye Claw, strike that's nigh on undodgeable, unblockable, and unstoppable. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. So that's 12. It's nice that the game levels your reserve part. Yeah, I honestly don't like that aspect of other RPGs where you have to level up each team individually, or each character individually. Just because, I don't know, I like the idea of being able to switch your party throughout the game and kind of use different parties as you're going through. It's honestly really nice. Okay, I'm not going to fight everything here, but I will fight one of the big guys again. And see, it's nice that there's no penalty to it as well, because, like, you know, you look at games like Pokemon, where it's encouraged to use the Pokemon while you're leveling them up, because you get, like, you know, IVs and EVs or whatever that will better increase your stats. Well, for games like this, you don't have to worry about it. As they gain levels, they gain levels. I'm guessing your enemies. Yep. I already fought you guys back at the library, but I'll fight you again.
Take this.
Yeah, that's nice. I know that. I want to say Pokemon did that for, like, I think Gen 5, I think. Or it scaled a little bit. Ah, okay. I have a 360, but I don't really use it much. Sylvando, I need to wait till 14 for his next skill that I want. Oh boy, do we get to use the egg enemies again? I do enjoy using these enemies, so that'll be fun. Also Toggle. God, Giga Slash is so good. Definitely worth learning. Okay. Also, I love these guys. Also, very quickly, I don't think I actually looked at this. 3 pieces of treasure. Boing. Boing. Ooh. Butterfly wing. I also just like thinking about the implications of this, where each member of the party had to, like, get one of these to move on. Just kind of funny to think about. Whee! Hey, it's Walking Egg Guy from Walking Egg Guy from Bomberman. Yeah, Bomberman 2. Okay, so we're in a new place. Arborea. Let's hope we don't get bored of being here. Lol, lol, lol.
Who would have thought a place like this would be hidden away at the top of that mountain trail? It's breathtaking.
Oh, stop it, you. You're making me blush. Although, I suppose the old hometown is pretty...
Oh yeah, that's right. They're from here.
Wait, you mean this is...
It is indeed. Welcome to Arborea, home of the Keepers, the ones who watch over the world from beneath Yggdrasil's branches, and of Veronica and I.
I always thought it was a little bit, well, dull. But it's good to be back.
The altar in the vision we saw appeared to be in the highest part of the First Forest, which lies just beyond the village. But we should stop off in Arborea before we head up there. Everyone will be ever so pleased when they find out the Luminary has come to visit.
Aw, look at these animals. But yeah, I almost forgot that, yeah, the sisters are from this town. I feel like it's been so long since they mentioned that's where they're from that I forgot that they were from this place.
O great and glorious Yggdrasil, whose holy heart is the source of all life, and to whom all life returns, we thank you for this gift. The withered leaves fall from your branches, and fresh buds spring forth in their place. One life ends, and another begins.
Look at that baby!
O mighty Mother Yggdrasil,
That
we
woman
pray
has a
that
baby!
you will bless this new bud, this child of Arborea. May he grow into a leaf worthy of your benevolent boughs.
Baby!
Ah,
Aw.
well, well, our beloved twins return. And how long have you two been loitering there, pray?
Good day, Holy Father. It's ever so nice to see you again. And everybody else, of course. Everyone seems well.
As do you, my dear. But, Veronica, were you not taller when last we met?
Well, it's a long story.
I shrunk.
Anyway, that's not important right now. What is important is that we did what you told us to. We found the Luminary.
The Luminary. Can it really be?
Ah, what a blessed day this is! Not only do we welcome a new life into the village, but the Luminary also. I am Benedictus, High Priest of Arborea, and I have waited my whole life for this moment.
Holy Father, on our travels we learned of a grave threat to this world. A being of pure evil who plots to throw all Erdrea into turmoil.
I see. So this Mordigan has corrupted the minds of Heliodor's best and boldest, and is using his evil influence to turn the world against our friend here.
Yes, but we think we may know how to defeat him. We have to go to the World Tree. A great power awaits us there.
There's an altar somewhere in the First Forest. We think we can use the orbs to get up to Yggdrasil.
Ah, it is just as I dreamed it all those months ago. I saw you, my dears. You were climbing toward the Tree of Life, the luminary beside you. It was this vision that caused me to send you on your quest to seek him out. A vision surely granted unto me by mighty Yggdrasil herself. All is now clear. You were climbing toward the great altar of the First Forest. And indeed, this is where you must go.
Yay.
The path to the forest lies beyond the cathedral, as of course you know. I will await you there. When you have all 6 sacred orbs in your possession, come to me, and I will show you the way.
Oh yeah, I guess you could have technically come here before getting all the orbs, so that's basically just kind of saying, oh hey, do this before you do this. Which is probably a good thing. Okay, so let's see. There's obviously we want to look around for a bit. See if we can find some goodies while we're in here. 10 pieces of treasure after all. Tackle! Actually, hold on. Are there any side... There is a... No, it's not a side quest. Never mind. There is a tackle here, though. Let me very quickly look at... Yep, that's the one. Hey, little guy. Let me talk to you. Hello there, Mr. Luminary. It took my ticking time, but I found a password for you. I'm gonna go ahead and say it now, so make sure you're paying attention to it. It's... You can now visit the Pantry of Parthenia. Yay, we found Tackle, or a Tackle. Aw, look at the little doggo! Oh, that's cute. Such a little doggo. Oh, there is a book here. Did you play it on PS4? Because I'm playing the Switch version, and from my understanding, that was a main part of the Switch version. Oh, PC. Yeah, I don't think the PC version has the same features as the Switch version either. Many have heard the legends of Barbaria's greatest statue of this age, having been built long ago by an internet architect who spent the better part of his life on this single masterpiece. What is less well known is that the statue was created as a counterpart to another, that of the Luminary, which stands in the ancient Yggdrasil. Indeed, it would seem that the fates of these two great statues were as wedded to one another as their subjects. So, dear reader, should your travels ever take you to Yggdrasil, be sure to pay your respects to the mighty Erdwin. Who knows what benefits the blessings of both those great monuments might bring. Fair. But yeah, that's actually a pretty big part of the Switch port, I believe. Because, basically those little guys, they open up like a portal to like a very interesting dimension that basically takes you to a two-dimensional mode where you actually revisit places from like old Dragon Quest games, and they kind of like spoof like some of the events in those games, and you have to like find the right items to beat the quests, and you can get some unique items for them too. It's pretty cool. pretty neat. Let's see, Memoirs of a Treasure Hunter. Oh hey, another one of these Treasure Hunter books. This is the Journal of Pseudo-Nim, Treasure Hunter Extraordinaire. As it turns out, the young man I found collapsed in the light of Sniffleheim was the son of the village's high priest. The lad's father was overjoyed to see him alive and well, and as a reward he offered myself and the Desert Doctor a choice between two great treasures. I could scarce believe my eyes when I saw the first, a beautiful branch that glowed with all the colors of the world, the rainbow, the very thing I'd spent all this time looking for. The other treasure was a small stone that glowed with a curious blue light. The high priest told us it was a magical artifact that would open the door of departure, a portal leading to a whole new adventure. I'm sure I needn't tell you that I reached for the rainbow in an instant, but at the last moment something stayed in my hand. I thought back over all that I experienced in my travels, and I realized that it wasn't the rainbow I'd been looking for all this time, it was the joy of the journey itself. So I took the little blue stone and popped it safely in the pocket of my old worn coat. The doctor naturally took the rainbow. And so it was that my quest came to an end, but it was by no means the end of my adventures. Perhaps in the course of my continuing travels we might meet, dear reader. Just in case we do, let me tell you my name. I'm Chalky, the world's greatest adventurer. Okay. Well, who knows? Maybe we might run into him at some point. Just have to find out. I mean, I've put quite a bit of time into this game as well, and there's still, like, lots of side quests and probably post-game content as well. I'm theorizing, anyway. This path leads to the top of the mountain, a sacred place, or... Okay, that's fair. I was just seeing what was over here. I didn't actually mean to do that. Okay, let's go back down. I haven't gone in the weapon shop yet. Thank you, Mega, for the reminder. Didn't expect anyone to do that, but again, it's always good just to keep that reminder out there, just in case. Because you never know when someone's going to randomly come in and he's like, hey, have you done this very detailed part of the game yet? Two books. Ugh. Oh, cool! The supplicant. The supplicant. So yeah, another taco. I don't know if that's one we'll actually need later, though. Keepers, Dreamers. Not more than once every few hundred years or thereabouts, a child is born in Arborea to whom the gift of foresight is granted, a foresight found in dreams. At night, visions come to the recipient of this gift, visions that tell of the future. Over the centuries, the visions have saved countless souls from misfortune. However, scant little is known of the origins of sacred power. One tantalizing theory posited by the scholars of old is that the gift was received from the ancient inhabitants of the land whereupon the village stands, inhabitants who disappeared into the very skies. Recipes? Oh, the birth of the... Long ago, when the Dark One first terrorized the lands of Ardrea, a hero came forth with the aid of his companions, set out on a quest to end the tyranny of evil. That hero was the Luminary. As time went on, a great many followers flocked to his cause. Those followers congregated here, and thus the village of Arborea was born. When the Luminary's work was done at last, the village remained, standing as an eternal testament to the gratitude of the people of the world for his great sacrifice. And in time, the Arboreans came to be known by another name, that of the Keepers. This title speaks to their solemn determination to see the Luminary's story preserved and passed on to generations to come. Aw, that sounds nice. Thank you, Mage Girls, for being part of my journey. You two have been invaluable. Okay, let me very quickly check this. 3 pieces of treasure still. We still have to go to the inn, and there's still a couple of other things we can look at from the map here. Let's see what the Grove of Repose goes to, though. That's specifically why I asked where you were instead of assuming. Okay, makes sense. Have fun cooking. Hey Slim, did you know this ostrich thinks I'm a lady? I did not know that. But thanks, Necra. I appreciate it. I will have all the fun. Kid, don't cough out here. I'm rather poorly. The doctor said that he doesn't know how to make me better, but I think I might know a way. My grandfather once told me about a magical flower called a wisteria. He said that when they bloom, they grant a single wish. If you're ever planning on a trip to the first forest, could you let me know? You might be my only hope. Aw, that's sad. Is there anything else here? Like, this looks like a very small area with not much here. There'll probably be like something happening here later then. My grandfather once told me the world was gonna roll me. So you're saying this grandfather was Shrek? If so, that's terrible. I feel bad for the kid. Oh, God. Yo, how's the baby? To think that the luminary himself should be present at my son's baptism. Truly, the world tree must have great things in store for this boy. To shreds, you say? To shreds, you say? Shrek, the lead singer of Smash Mouth. I mean, let's be real. All-Star is the Shrek song. It has the dishonor of being the Shrek song. Honestly, I know I kind of trash talk Shrek all the time, but like, I really don't think Shrek is a bad movie. Honestly, I think it's pretty harmless. I just hate that it became a meme. That's mainly the thing with me. I hate when things become memes. That's mainly my thing. Unless it's a meme I like enjoy, which I know sounds incredibly like, I don't know if self-centered is the right word. Probably not. But I feel like I entered this house already, but just to make sure. That's where the taco was, right? I don't remember. I guess I can just look at the book and not, like, read it. Oh, yeah, this is this book. So, yeah, we have been in here. If you hate that, what about Smash Mouth? From a music band to a meme band. Again, Smash Mouth's pretty harmless. It's just, it created a lot of those, like, kind of like kid songs or whatever. Not really kid songs, but I don't know how to describe it. I should just stop talking. Focus on the video game. Oh, here's the last treasure. I'm sorry, you mad? Guess that wasn't the last treasure. No, I checked both of these already. Okay, well I looked through most of these, so let's go ahead and continue. Splendid! You have all 6 orbs in your possession.
Well, honored luminary, shall we proceed?
Probably. I'm just waiting for this to be a trap. The old man was a bad guy the whole time.
These pictures, they're incredible.
They tell a tale as old as Arborea itself. The tale of the luminary, a child chosen by mighty Yggdrasil, one sent to save us from disaster. Our friend here is not the first to be known by that name. No, the first was born long, long ago in the Age of Heroes. At that time, the world of Erdrea was beset by a being of purest darkness. A being who sought to steal the very source of life itself, the heart of Yggdrasil. And so, the World Tree marked out one among her children for greatness. Erdwin, the luminary of legend. He went forth to do battle with the Dark One. But he did not go alone. A band of heroes
Serenica?
accompanied him. Among them, a mighty
So
sage.
just Serena and Veronica's names?
Serenica. Veronica, Serena, your friend here is the luminary reborn. And together, you are the reincarnation of his companion. As for Mordekan, I suspect that it is his darkness that your friend, the latest in the line of luminaries, was born to banish. You must defeat him. The fate of our world depends upon it. Good luck.
But before you leave, what are your thoughts on Smash Mouth? Oh god. Oh hey! Side quest appeared. Okay, you know what? Hold on. I'm getting really kind of... not really concerned, but... Okay, look at this. Look at this. Right. Okay, so there's 2 side quests. They're both available in Arborea. Or Arborea, or whatever. After that, you have the Tackle quest. These are the last side quests in the game. Are we just, like, just somehow at the end already? Like, I just don't feel like that's the case. Soon I'll complete it at last. Oh, you're not feeling under the weather, I trust. You must take care of yourself, my boy. There can be no greater pleasure in life than to tend to one's own health. But the path to true fitness is an arduous one indeed. One must sacrifice one's heart and soul upon the altar of wellness. I have devoted my entire life to the pursuit of true salubrity, and after years of painstaking research, I have finally found the secret. I call it Super Soup. Or at least I will when it's completed at last. Young man, will you lend me your aid in concocting this miraculous broth? The Super Soup, eh? Also, lots of ring fit. Ho ho ho, I knew that you'd say yes. Now what I need you to do is head deep into the first forest and bring me back a single leaf of the most vital ingredient of all, red kale. The first forest is a sacred place into which none may set foot without the High Priest's permission. But you are the luminary. How could he possibly refuse you? Remember, my boy, a single leaf of red kale is all that I require. May the spirits of salubrishness go with you, my fellow fitness fanatic. Fit as a fiddle. Okay, so where's the other one? It's... Hold on, I have a theory. I wonder if that other quest is the one that that one boy was talking about. Yeah, yeah. So we almost activated that quest. We just had to go to the other thing first. Because I was going to say, like, that seems like that could have been a side quest. You and your friends look very strong. You should defeat one for me and bring back some wisteria seeds. Oh, that's a girl? Oh, whoops. The girl wants you to beat a white bulb and bring back any wisteria seeds it drops. Apparently they can grant all kinds of wishes. Fight a sprite and a white night bite. Okay, so we're going to be probably doing some battling. They're both in the first forest, though, so at least, you know, we're going to the right place. But yeah, like, I don't know, like, it seems like, I mean, we've almost explored the entire land when you think about it. So it's not unreasonable to think that the game's kind of coming to an end, but it's an RPG, so, like, you always got to be thinking, okay, now there's got to be more here. It's not just gonna end. Well, we'll find out, I guess. Here we go. Okay, back in the highlands, so now we're going to go towards the forest. We gonna run down the path. Yo, look at all these enemies. What are these things? Blood bonnet. Oh, they die easily.
Another one bites.
Dun, dun, dun. Look at that dragon! There's a dragon! What are those things? They're rocks. I couldn't see what their names were, though. At least we're getting some good experience, at least. Man, those rocks go down easily. It's almost like they're rocks. I love the way it was coming down like that.
Let's do this.
It's like, I'm gonna get you. The ethereal serpents. They did a lot of damage, but I'm not worried. I mean, we have a dragon attack. Like, Slim has a dragon slaying move. And Harvest Moon just destroyed it, so yeah.
Was easy.
That gave us less experience than just the group of the other guys. Goobonts? Okay, Goobonts is the other guy, I guess. And Grenade, that's the name of those guys. I think we've actually seen them before, just the 2-bit variations in the Topple world, so. Speaking of Topples. I love the facial expressions, though. Got your booty.
Damn it!
Again, that makes no sense that when you get a preemptive attack, they get the first attack. I don't agree with that. Veronica wins again. We're getting some really nice item drops, though. That is something. Okay. So let's go ahead and rest up. I guess I'll also see if we have any new recipes, which I don't think we do. We definitely don't. Any weapons we haven't made yet? I mean, there's a couple of things. Actually, there's a lot of things. See, a lot of these things are actually kind of... Oh, you know what? I need to equip some of these. I've made some of these, but I haven't equipped everything yet. That's my bad. This could be a good one. I think I'll make some of these. Oh, maybe, I don't know. Sure. We have a lot of materials, we might as well, I guess. Just do the double whammy. Nice. 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 Oh my god. I don't know, I overdid that a bit, but whatever. This should still be a perfection. Bum 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 bum. Winter's wing. You love a good wing. Okay. I also wanted to... Yeah, I guess we can make the Platinum Power Sword, too. Wing. Ringray, you're silly. Don't change. Oh boy. Power of the next strike doubled. Hell yeah! I love how the right side is like... or the left side is completely, like, perfect. You know what? I'm good with this. This is pretty close to optimal. I haven't even used power swords or the two-handed swords yet. But they're probably pretty cool. Let's go over and make the Shiver Stick. You love a good Shiver Stick. Not great. But whatever. Hey, Kingslayer Koshi. Hope you're doing good. Okay, I need to actually equip some stuff, because apparently there's stuff we can equip. So I think Falcon Blade is still the best weapon for you. Actually, no, it's not. I mean, Platinum Power Sword's pretty damn good, but you lose defense. I'm gonna stick with just Platinum Sword. That's a pretty significant boost, so I don't feel bad about that. Platinum Lance, that's pretty good too. That's a huge boost, actually. Eric. Nobleman's Knife. May as well, I guess. can give you the Icicle Dirk in the other hand. You're pretty good with that. Any better whips you have? Not really. I'll give you the Platinum Claws. Okay, he's only getting an attack boost from, like, the lances, so I think we're good. Hey, put any points in the great swords, or you focus on swords? I mean, I was gonna put them on great swords after I finished up getting all the sword stuff. And potentially the luminary stuff, too. I'm not against trying it out, but... Again, if I don't get there, I don't get there. Just kind of playing at the pace I want to play at. Okay, let's go ahead and save our progress. I think I'll also switch my party out too. Just so I don't use the same party over and over again. And I'll just switch back if I think we're getting to a boss fight. The boss slayers, as I like to call them. Okay. Okay. I'm supposed to go? It is. I'm not trying to shoot him. There we go. Wait. Oh, I know why. I know why. Because when I was in the toggle area, it didn't... Yeah.
I'm ready for anything. Hold on tight now.
I was like, wait, why am I attacking with all my other guys?
Never in doubt.
These guys are asleep. Oh no, the bridge is out. Better jump it. From the look of it, this does seem to be like the weaker three of my team, not counting myself, obviously. Again, I'm sure they have potential, I just haven't unlocked all the potential yet. Plus, there are probably some like weapon types or skills that are better suited for certain characters. No whip.
We did it, darlings!
Look at that dragon in the sky. We will fight him in a moment.
Score 1 for the good guys!
Eric, level 40, 7 holy crap, 7 skill points? That's a lot of skill points. Let's see. I think I was working on Guile next. Do 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 do. What do we got? Divide creates 2 doppelgangers, tripling the damage done by the attack. Whoa! That's pretty cool. It's pretty neat, not gonna lie. That sounds pretty awesome. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, especially in this game, I'm sure there's a lot of characters with lots of potential in this game. Like, I was always interested in the boomerang aspect, but I just never went for it. I'm sure the boomerangs have their own unique uses and are actually pretty cool. I love the way the dragon looks when he's coming down like that. It's pretty funny.
May heaven's winds propel thee hence!
I'm coming, darling.
The hustle dance. Do the hustle!
Swoosh!
Oh, we just did the hustle.
Thank goodness.
What if the hustle? And if we go over here, it's that treasure chest we couldn't reach. A magic circle. Now we can put magic in a circle. So I'm not gonna fight the guys if there's any in the middle because I already fought them in the middle there.
Darling.
No, Sylvando, I don't want to talk to you right now. Maybe later, okay, buddy? They following? Oh, he is still following. Okay. Boom. You love a good boom. Wow, one of those guys actually got confused right there. You don't see that too often. Okay, Veronica up to 6. Not quite. Jade up to 6. Nope. Okay, we're going... before I check... Okay, we got all the treasure in the Highlands. So now we're heading into the first forest. Okay. I see a couple of campfires, so... This is probably going to be a pretty big area. Also, this bridge is kind of unsettling. I'm surprised nothing bad happened on that bridge. Okay, pine needlers. We need to be on the lookout for the, I guess the light bulb enemies. Jesus!
Stay down.
Okay, that was easy.
And stay down.
I guess we're just really strong. Oh god! What the hell is that? It's one of those, like, I think coral losses, but they're like a different, like, recolor of them. Mastodon.
Thank goodness.
Six pieces of treasure. Giga Slash is just, I don't want to say it's broken, but like, pretty damn close. I mean, you have to go through quite a number of skills to get it, so. Let's climb up here to the first. I saw that tackle up there. I know he's hanging out, playing Nintendo, playing with his Switch up in the top of that tree. Urn of Saints' Ashes. Why would they put it all the way up here? And he's too stunned to move. Okay, Giga Slash was probably unnecessary there, but here we are.
We did it, darlings.
Soup blossom. Jump. Okay, we're gonna skip the guys along the way till we get back to the main path. We're on the main path. Let's see what else we can find. I see a new enemy. Hi. What's your name? Jowler. It's Ricky Jowler from the PGA Tour.
Thank goodness.
Spellbound Bow. What if we just fell down here and our quest was over because we died? That would suck. Be a pretty crappy way to end the game, honestly. Okay.
I'm ready for anything.
I also love how Eric is like the highest leveled, because he's the one that he was the only one that survived that spider fight. I think it's kind of funny. And he's still getting the effects of survival there. Whoops. I meant to actually attack that. Lashings of love. You love a good lashing. I mean, no, you don't. No, don't listen to me. Lashings suck. That hurt. I casted heal on myself. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum-bum. Nope. Ding dong. Hey, Rush Mario. Going too fast. You're rushing. Stop it. It's fine.
We'll soon have that patched up.
I'm well full health now, which is nice. But Jowlers come. A heal slime! Oh, it's dead. Let's see. There's too many enemies around. Wait, hold on. Do I want to go this way? Oh my god. Does this count as a new area? Well, there's one piece of treasure, but there's more. Okay, I guess we'll investigate this. Looks pretty interesting. Nothing much, just chilling after after a lot of yard work, I'm guessing. Oh, awesome. Good work on the yard work. Oh, there's a liquid metal slime. Oh, it ran away. Also, Fruity Succubat, by the way. That's the name of these enemies.
Let's go!
Yahoo! You do your thing, Sylvando. Okay, 16. Wait. Oh, I got 9 skill points from that? Holy crap.
There's life in the old dog yet.
I know, I wanted to. So I wanted to learn 8 of something. So dual wielding. I wanted to learn something that had 8s, which I'm guessing is down. What's this? Oh, critical hit chance. Yeah, I think I was just working on the luminary skills next. So I want to see what that big skill is in the middle. So let's see, Zap. guess I'll just get Zap. Holy Protection. Deafness. Agility. A lot of these require 8. All of these require 8, except probably this one, which requires 5 million. That would be my guess, anyway. Okay. Oh, so these bats are scared of us. Yay, we have all of our MP back again. At least for 2 of our characters, anyway. Of course, our healing mage is abusing all of her MP now for some reason. She must feel bored. So, how to outdo the undead. Zombie slayers. Okay, interesting. Are these new enemies, or I think they're the same enemies from earlier? Or the same statue enemies, anyway.
No way!
Yeah, living statue I think we've seen before. Yo, hey kitty, how you doing? Lamb's wool. Okay, see, I'll just ignore these. Skitty? Fire Skitty? Okay, that didn't take me too far out of the way. It just took me to a little thing that wrapped around, so that's kind of nice. And we pretty much came out of here, so... Okay, we're where we need to be, I think. Tired, but want to watch some Strem. How's you? I'm doing pretty good. Did a lot of video recording today, so a little tired from that, but this is not going to be a terribly long stream, so it's all good. Just play for probably another 2 hours and I'll relax for the rest of the night. Although I might hop on Animal Crossing before bed, but after I end the stream. See if I can maybe get some other bugs before the night ends.
Stand on your soul!
May heaven's winds propel thee hence!
Giga Slash is so good. Ba-doom.
Oh, goody.
Serena. I need 10 for you.
The great Sylvander grows even
Sil.
greater.
13. I need 1 more for you. fireflies over here. I thought they were maybe pointing to something. Oh god, this looks dangerous. Oh, I don't see anyone else walking this. Oh no, you just got magical teleportation powers, of course. Must be nice. What was the grandpa's name? Rab. Just think Rob, but an A instead of an O. Literally my name with an A. Rab.
May heaven's winds propel thee hence!
Phone? Hi, phone. No, I cannot do commentary right now. I'm streaming. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I do see a toggle there, but it's probably one that's just going to be unable to be gotten.
Let's go! Ah, not bad at all.
Okay, so I want to go this way first. 'Cause there could be stuff over here. Or just, you know, more bats. Also, yeah, the hero is definitely better than Link from TP when it comes to Tightrope. Yeah. Did I seriously just fall in love with a bat? I guess I did. Oh, I'm back to normal now. Tale as old as time.
Take him.
Oh, Mega. Motorcycle. A savvy sapphire. What makes it so savvy? That's what I'm curious about. Okay, can we get some... Because I'm looking for a specific enemy in here that'll have a drop that we need for a side quest. Have not found it yet. Maybe it's in like the second part, because we are kind of entering the second part of this excursion. I also love that word, excursion. It's a good word. Say it with me. Excursion. Honestly, like, I never really thought the Wolf Link transformation was that weird. I think it just kind of fit that game's style, honestly. Excursion.
Another day, another victory.
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. River! Enchanted stuff. Man, we're finding like lots of mystical items here in this area. I mean, it is called the First Forest, I guess, so I suppose it's pretty appropriate. Okay, I'm gonna actually rest. I'm not gonna rest to... I want to see if maybe the enemies we're looking for, maybe they show up at like dusk time. So we'll see if we get some new enemies playing at that night, that time of day. So go ahead and save. Still can't believe we're like level 40 now. I fought you already, so we'll ignore you. Or we fought an enemy there already, rather. What's up here? Nothing. Good to know. Mushrooms? These look cool, but not what we're looking for. Is that a bear? Oh, that's a lion. Oh god, it's a lion with wings. Infanticore? So it's a manticore, but like... I don't know, I don't think it was that weak. I mean, I definitely like would rather play as human Link in that game, but... I don't know. To be fair, it has been a while since I've played Twilight Princess.
Thank goodness.
The Werehog was definitely awkward in Sonic Unleashed when I did play a little bit of that game, though. That I will agree with. Okay, I haven't found any of those enemies yet. Is this it? Stump champs? No. We're looking like for like a light bulb enemy or something. And it's not one we'll see on the field, it's with the light bulb enemies. Like it's a secondary variation of them anyway. Yeah, that was the thing. The Werehog levels were just so long, very clunky, very slow, very... pretty much just not Sonic at all. But again, it's another game I need to kind of look at again at some point, because I did want to play more of it, I just never did. Okay. I'm getting some weird responses from my controller, I feel like. Like, I stopped moving way earlier than I stopped moving in the game. And like, before people say Joy-Con drift, I'm using a Pro controller, so... I mean, hopefully this is not getting drift of whatever it is. You had the Wii version. I had the 360 version of Unleashed. I hear the Wii version's like very toned down. Like it doesn't have like a lot of the same content, which is why I went for the 360 version. Mega, I don't know if I agree with that, but you said it.
Darling.
You already said it. do, do. Do, 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 do.
Not at all. Flower power!
Honestly, if I could put a 5th member on my team, like, instead of, like, the 4, it would probably be Sylvando. Because he has some pretty good, like, attack all moves. And he can put on those status effects, too, which is kind of nice. And he has a heal. He has a party heal, too. So he just has really good utility. I mean, the catchphrases definitely help Mega. He's a pretty fun character, honestly. Let's see. Oh, we're almost there. That's a pretty cool attack when you think about it. It's like, let me blow fire to give your sword the power of fire, and then you can just destroy the enemy with it. That's pretty legit. Topple! Oh, he ran away. Oh, there he is again. He ran away. Okay, I see that, I see one of the side quest items we have to get. Usually if you see like a yellow sparkling item, it's for a side quest, so that's good that we found one of them. Red kale? You love a good piece of kale. Do you though? I don't know. Hard to say really. Are these what I'm looking for? Sprite bulbs, yes, yes. So what we're looking for is a variation of this enemy that appears alongside them, that are called white bulbs.
No way!
Excellent.
They run away too, that's a little unfortunate. They're scared of us. Probably because we can destroy them. And that's a fair reason to run away. It's kind of nice how they heal us though. Like, not gonna lie, that is pretty handy.
Please don't miss.
This area yet, because I want to keep fighting these guys. mean, I guess one thing we could do is we could finish the boss or whatever in this area and then fight these guys until we get the side quest. But I mean, if we're here, we may as well.
Fabulous!
Jade. Okay, still need to go a bit before we get her next thing. Not seeing any white bulbs though. Eric 41. Eric reached level 41. How appropriate. Damn it. Haha, I get it. It's CSS related.
May heaven's winds propel thee hence!
Freeze!
Damn it. Where are these white bulbs? Can opener is the name of that move, by the way. Pretty cool move name. So what do I do? Do I just go over here and then back? Oh god! Well, whatever that was, it was scared of me. Wait, are these white bulbs? Oh, I guess these things don't show at night. We were still fighting them at dusk, so that's why they were there. Instead, we just, you know, found Satan. Apparently. We just found Satan in the forest. Just chilling out, doing his thing. God. Can we find him again? Where are these enemies that I'm looking for? At least these guys are keeping us healthy, but...
May heaven's winds propel thee hence!
I mean, the guy did say they were rare, so... Or the... It was a girl, actually, not a guy, my bad. There they go. Okay, found it.
Our work isn't
So
done
these
yet.
are white bulbs. We need to destroy them. Hopefully it doesn't run away. It's getting a lot of attacks in, so... It's definitely a stronger variant. I mean, it is a luck-based chance, Kitty, so it could have easily been 5 hours if we were unlucky.
Be gone!
Pokemon Let's Go, it took me like forever to find freaking Kangaskhan. God, everyone's singing. Oh god, everyone's shocked.
What the?
I just hope we kill it before it runs away, if it runs away or anything. Okay, we got it. Give me my item! 2,000 experience points, by the way. The perfect panacea. Okay, Wisteria seeds, that's what we needed. You found a bag of wisteria seeds, take it to the grove north of Arborea and give it to the poorly girl. Wait, okay, they keep... Are they calling her poorly because they don't want to use the word sickly? Like, is sickly, like, not a good term to use anymore or something? Okay, I wanted to fight the devil here. Lucifer! It's Lucifer, but a moose. Every time you get something from a fight and that sound effect plays, I think a message is incoming. On Christ's stream, that jingles when people send back. Oh, that's kind of cool.
More heal.
Okay, so we got what we came here for, so we're gonna advance on and go to the next part. It's a Dagron. It's a Dagron. Blue Dragon. I better heal up before this fight begins. Not a bad idea. Thank you, enemy.
We'll soon have that patched up.
Oh, that's an anime? I didn't know that.
Stay focused.
Dude, he just whacked Serena until she died. That was mean. Phone. Scared me. It's from the same Discord from earlier. Oh, I have no MP. I don't have enough MP. You have MP though. Okay, let's do. Are we supposed to be here? Okay, this is just the under part of where we're supposed to be. Oh, I honestly haven't heard of an anime called Blue Dragon, so I was not being sarcastic. The only anime I know that has dragon in the name is... I almost said Dragon Tail. No, Dragon Ball Z, obviously. Fairy Tail has a lot of dragons in it.
All right.
Lucifer. His name is Lucifer, by the way. Well, it's funny, really, because Blue Dragon also had the art direction of Dragon Ball and Dragon Quest. Okay. That is pretty interesting. Yeah, I don't know what it is. My controller is being kind of weird today. I wonder if it's because I've used it so much today, because in addition to playing Animal Crossing for a good part of the day, I also recorded Spyro, which I also used this controller for, and I also recorded the rest of Spectre of Torment, which I also used this controller for. Maybe this controller's just had enough of it today.
Kraken! Another day, another victory.
I've gotten so much use out of this controller, though. It's really good. Speaking of Spyro and dragons, here's another dragon.
Blow away!
Hopefully this dragon doesn't kill Serena again. Hey, Flynn.
Here you go, laddie! Prepare a blade!
Okay, Serena didn't die to the dragon this time. Yay.
Life for the old dog yet.
Rab leveled up. Yay. What was I working on? Probably claws. Oh yeah, I wanted to see what each of these did. Well, let's do this first. Well, actually, we already know what this does. Hawkeye Claw. Yeah, let's get it. Sounds pretty cool. Okay, so what do we get from up here? We need... And no matter what, I need to get like doubles of the same things multiple times. So I guess I'll work on this one first. So we need 10 for the next one. Okay, let's keep moving. Uh-oh.
Oh, this trudging up hills is playing havoc with my old bones. Ugh.
Oh, well, don't tire yourself out, darling. We all want to be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for our big day. Come on, let's call it a night, huh?
It's already night. It's probably closer to day than it shows right now in the cutscene.
So, we'll finally be going up to Yggdrasil tomorrow. I can't help feeling a little nervous. Serena, why don't you play that song? You know, The one you always used to play when we were children.
It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill. What if she just played that song? With leg guitar.
Yggdrasil looks so magical at night. It's strange to think that each of our lives is a leaf from one of those branches.
Yeah. And it's really like the old man said? There's some kind of heart in there that all life comes from?
Yes. When someone dies, their leaf withers and falls, and their soul returns to the heart. When someone is born, a new bud blooms on one of the branches.
I suppose it won't be long now until we finally face Mordegon. Do you think if we can beat him, my father will go back to how he once was? Oh. You play an instrument too, Veronica?
Huh? No. The High Priest gave it to me. He said it would help us. It belonged to our ancestor, Serenica. She left it behind in Arborea, apparently.
Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm hooked. What do you say we all get some beauty sleep?
Veronica? Huh? We were born at the same time, so our leaves bloomed at the same time, didn't they? Do you think they'll fall at the same time too?
I don't know. You've always been a bit slow, to be honest. But I hope they do.
Aww. Okay, well, I will admit I'm a little nervous because I don't know. Like, I don't think this is going to be the end of the game, but if we're going straight to a dungeon, I don't know if I want to start that tonight. I guess we'll climb just to see what happens. Thanks, Mega. That's actually a very good cue to post that message. Okay. Oh man, during the daytime the dragons are actually out for blood. Did we actually get all the treasure? We sure didn't. God, where the hell could it have been? I feel like I did a good job of exploring it, that's the thing.
Well, there's no mistaking it. This is the altar.
Aye, you're not wrong there. Go on, laddie. Get the orbs out. Let's see what happens, shall we?
And Pac-Man just comes out of nowhere and eats all of them. Hey, look, it's the stage from Smash. It is a road, it's called a rainbow road.
A bridge made of rainbows.
Oh, they are
It's
rainbows.
beautiful.
Looks like it's finally time for our date with Destiny. Come on, we'd better not keep Yggdrasil waiting.
So joining Smash pierces the darkness itself. Okay, well this doesn't look too long at least, but... I don't know. Again, this is really making me nervous. I am gonna switch my party back though. Actually, hold on. There's over 400 monsters. Okay, that's why I say we can't be at the end of the game, because like there's so many more monsters. What if they're all just different colored splines? I'm not spoiling myself, Crim. I don't know. Like I'm not convinced this is the end of the game, but like people keep talking like it is. Not people in chat, like characters in the game anyway. Wait, hold on. Okay, I was like, wait, am I full health? I am. Okay. This place does look pretty, though. What's this? It's like a broken well or something. Oh, okay, that's how I get back down. Which makes sense. Maybe the other monsters are DLC. The Heart of Yggdrasil. And I know they keep saying Yggdrasil, but like, I've heard Yggdrasil from Tales of Symphonia, so I'm gonna stick with that pronunciation I'm more familiar with. Regardless of whether it's wrong or not. We're on a tree, by the way. We're definitely just on a tree right now. Tree. Ah, Excalibur, of course.
So this is the heart of Yggdrasil. It's bigger than I thought it would be.
It's the source of all life. It's not exactly going to be small now, is it?
It's so fascinating. I'm sort of scared, but I want to touch it.
Touch. Don't do it, Sylv.
Ah!
Yeah.
Ow! Well, that's not very nice. Then nutty thing gave me a shock.
You just touched the source of all life.
Aye, and so it should. I doubt the World Tree would let any but the one who bears her mark near her holiest of holies. After all, only he can wield the weapon destined to dispel the darkness. The Sword of Light. Now, laddie, it's time to reach into the heart of Yggdrasil and claim your birthright. Only you can do it. Only you can save our world.
No! How did he get here? Oh, that's the other guy.
Damn you, Jasper. How did you find us?
Find you? Did you witless vermin not realize I was following you all along?
What was that?
Now, princess, such boorish behavior hardly befits one of your station. Do you not see that you are utterly powerless to stop me?
That face.
Can't move.
Tremble before me. Tremble with gratitude. Your sacrifice shall pave the way for my ascent to glory. Come, Luminary, all of you, on your feet. The Tree of Life shall be your place of death.
Oh no, now he's Dark Jasper.
Here.
Concentrate.
How did Jasper get so strong? I'm gonna say steroid abuse.
Okay.
Okay. Probably won't work, but... He already looks poisoned. Okay, looks like this is not gonna work. We need to break his barrier. Ouch. So do we have like a D-barrier move, or... Let's one-shot him.
Thank you and good night.
I have a feeling we just can't beat this guy. It says until the dark barrier is broken, no attacks can get through.
Witness my true power.
Yeah, okay.
I can't get through that aura. What is it?
It's a power like of which we've never seen. Could he be? Surely not. Oh.
So this is the heart of Yggdrasil. Whosoever controls it, controls the world. Or so they say.
Not one step further, Jasper.
There he is.
Now you see it with your own eyes, sire. He is no longer himself. The darkness has him entirely in its thrall. How long he has deceived us, I do not know, but deceive us he has. Jasper is a traitor to Heliodor and to the world. Confess, scoundrel! Just how cheaply did you sell your soul? On second thought, spare me your wretched excuses. In the name and presence of His Majesty, I pronounce you guilty. Prepare to face your punishment.
I think the king is still not right either. Yep. That's what I thought.
You have served me well, Hendrik.
Your Majesty, what is the meaning of this?
I suck. I suck. Oh God. That's Mortigan.
My dear Jasper, it seems you have snared us a luminary. Very impressive.
It is an honor to serve you, as always.
Lord Mortigan. So that was it. The king was... He was Mortigan all along. Now, Luminary, you are in my power. And soon, your power will belong to me.
Patience, Iago.
So, this is the power of the Luminary. The key that unlocks Yggdrasil's heart. And this blade is the fabled Sword of Light. Not very fitting for the Lord of Shadows.
The Sword of Light! What has he done?
Almighty Yggdrasil, source of all life, yield your power to me!
Yggdrasil falls, the world will...
Well, that sucks. I guess. You know what? Just in case, I'm gonna save here. I mean, I don't think we can, like, change the result or anything. But, I don't know. Just in case. Wait, how did I get my clothes back on? Did Mordegon put the clothes back on? Oh, hey, Slavko.
What's the matter, dearie? Can't you sleep?
No, Mum.
I can talk!
You're still upset about your little fight with Gemma, eh?
She started it. She hit me for no reason. All I did was draw eyebrows on Santi. Oi, don't laugh. Look at this great big lump she's given me.
I see it. And I saw the one on her head, too. You gave her that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Now you listen to me, my lad. There'll be plenty of times in your life when people upset you and you feel like lashing out. But no matter how much it hurts, and no matter how much you want to hurt them back, you don't go looking for revenge. You do what's right.
to be friends with Jebba again, Mum. What should I do?
Why, you talk to her, of course, you big silly. Ask her what she was feeling and why she did what she did. Try to see things from her point of view. Once you've done that, the rest is easy. You just smile and hold out your hand. That's my boy. Now, time for bed.
Wait, didn't we just get out of bed?
Night-night, Mum.
No, maybe we just got back or something.
Night-night, son. Don't you worry about a thing now. It'll all be all right in the morning. Good night. Sleep tight, child of Yggdrasil. The sun, it is sleeping, and the night is still. The stars, they watch over you with twinkling eyes to ward off the darkness till dawn arrives.
You know, that's a good point, Mega. Why did he have his shoes on?
Not yet, Master. Our forces have scoured the four corners of the world, but the Luminary is nowhere to be found.
He is dead, then. Good. If that is the case, then this world is mine.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's the end of the story.
Mordegon has played his hand. The game is all but won. A shroud of deepest darkness has eclipsed the shining sun. And yet, amid the shadows, glimmer tiny specks of light. Faint, flickering flames that rage against the coming of the night. How can such sparks of hope remain when darkness rules the land? Now evil reigns supreme. Who has the strength to take a stand?
Me? Is it me? Well, this is just like the name of a Fire Emblem chapter. Oh, I had to dim this on, my bad. Hey, it's Sylve.
I'm alive. But how?
Dave!
Sylve! Sylve! Oh, thank goodness you're all right. Sylve! Stay with me, Sylve.
Do we just control Sylvando now?
Oh, there you are. You all right, Sylve?
Oh, sure, Davi, honey. I was just getting a little air. Being cooped up in that cabin was driving me crazy, you know?
Oh, come on, Sylve. Cheer up, will ya? I don't think I can take much more of this moping.
That day, when Mordegon... There was nothing I could do. He was just too powerful. I thought it was the end for me. For all of us. This is worse than death. To wake up and find everybody gone, and the world consumed by darkness. I'm sorry, Dave, but I can't do this. I know I should feel lucky to be alive, but without the others, I'm nothing. Nobody. Right. That's enough of that. Huh? Have you lost your bleeding marbles? Since when were them mates of yours the types to let some Lord of Shadows numpty get the better of 'em, eh?
Numpty.
How about you have a bit of bleeding faith in 'em like you used to? Or did you think saving the world was gonna be easy or something? Oh, David, darling, you're right. If a slip of a thing like me was able to get out of that tangle with Mordegon alive, then the others must have done too. And here I am feeling sorry for myself instead of getting out there and trying to find them. What would Veronica and Eric say if they saw me like this?
A loser!
That's more bleeding like it. It's good to have you back, me old mugger. Oh, it's good to be back, believe me. Now, enough chit-chat. It's time for action. We need to make land at the nearest port and find out just how much of a mess the world is in. And once we've done that, we can make a start on fixing it. Sounds like a plan, Sylph. Nearest harbour to here would be over in Gondolia. I'll plot a course right away. That sounds just perfect, honey. Anchors away! Hoist the mainsail! Gondolia, here we come! Aye, aye, Captain.
Damn it, Ringray, you're gonna say what I was gonna say. You stole my joke. Oh, God. Oh, man, so this is like... Okay, poor Gondolia, hard to believe this used to be the busiest, most bustling trading port in the whole wide world, ain't it? I mean, it ain't a surprise or nothing, but when a lively place like this falls on hard times, well, that's just sad, that's all. Still, no use in moping, I suppose. Come on, Sylv, let's have a mooch around and see what locals have got to say themselves, shall we? Okay, so we're in Gondolia, we're controlling Sylv now, which is pretty cool. Just Sylv, though. Aww. I'm guessing we can't... Yeah, no Eric, so we can't search for treasure. Per favor, you must be careful. The beastly boys, they see you are a traveler, and they attack you immediately. Subito. Already they steal knapsack of a man who just arrived in town. I see him walk to the piazza after it happened. He looks so sad. A man? Who is this man? I don't know, it looks like you drink plenty. So here's that door that we still can't open, I'm guessing. I guess very quickly before I do anything else. You currently can't check that. That sucks. looking for? The man who stared at the sea. He looks so sad. What are you doing?
Bad day? Hmm? Don't worry, honey. It happens to us all.
Oh. You're one of those minstrel types, are you? Look, if it's money you want, you better go and hassle someone else. I haven't got a penny to give you.
Sorry, darling. No can do. It's against my policy to leave people all alone when they look as down in the dumps as you do. Look, why don't you just tell me what's on your mind? A problem shared is a problem halved. That's better. Now we can talk properly. Sylvando, entertainer extraordinaire at your service.
Right. Well, my name's Tetsu. I'm a blacksmith from Hotto, though I haven't been back in a long old while. I'll tell you my story if you really want, but I'm warning you, it doesn't have a happy ending. After all those years away, I thought it was time for me to finally head home, see how my mother was doing, you know. But then the minute I set out on my journey, Yggdrasil fell. That just made me even more desperate to get back, of course. I was so worried about her. I managed to make it as far as Gondolia, but then my luck finally ran out. My luggage was stolen by a gang of thieves who've been terrorizing the town. The Beastly Boys, they call themselves. I can't make the journey to Hotto without all my things. Especially not the lilies of the valley I brought for my mother. They're her favorite flower. I wanted to give them to her to say, well, to say sorry for being away for so long. For leaving her all alone.
Oh, honey, believe me, I know exactly how you feel. Fear not, friend. Your mother will get her flowers. Dave and I will make sure of that.
Dave?
All you need to do is tell us where we can
Dave.
find these Beastly Boys.
Oh, well, if you're sure. There are two merchants, brothers, who run establishments in the southern part of town. I've heard that the Beastly Boys have been hanging around causing trouble at the older one's stall.
A stall in the south of town, huh? All right, we'll be back before you know it. Dave, darling, let's roll.
Wait. Look, I appreciate you trying to help me, but these are real thugs we're talking about here. And no offense, but you're just an entertainer, right? I wouldn't want you getting hurt.
Oh, don't you worry about me, sweetie. I'm more than just a pretty face, you know?
Okay. Let's go beat up some thugs, shall we? Oh well, quite the charmer, aren't we, darling? I can see why they called yourselves the Beastly Boys. Now enough with the tough guy act. Hand over Tetsu's knapsack before I have to get nasty. Ha, hilarious. But you picked the wrong guys to clown around with, and if you think we're giving anything back to anyone, then you really are as stupid as you look. If you want it, you're gonna have to take it. That's the way the world is these days. Show us what you've got, funny man.
Get him, boys!
Beastly Boys. Oh, sweet! Dave is actually fighting with us, too. That's pretty cool.
Flower power! Now, if you don't mind.
What we gonna do with this horrible lot then, Sylv?
Well, beastly they may be, but they're not exactly the dangerous thugs we heard about. They can barely swing a sword. What's your story, boys, huh?
We didn't start out as criminals. We were fishermen. Very happy fishermen at that. But after Yggdrasil fell, we couldn't take the boats out anymore. Have you seen the sea lately? It's swarming with monsters.
Things were just impossible. Most days, we barely had anything to eat.
The world might as well have ended that day. Lost our families. Lost everything. No one came to help us. So we had to choose between a life of crime or starving to death. And that's no choice at all.
Just eat the monsters.
Watch closely, darlings. This is just an ordinary steel pike, yes? Mm-hmm. Think again. From arms to... Who's for fresh bread, huh? Bon appetit, beastly boys. Eat your fill and forget your wicked ways. You'll be beaming again before you know it.
Did he just...
Wait! Who are you?
Me? Oh, nobody. Just someone who likes to see people smile.
He turned a weapon into bread! What? Oh no. I'm not okay with that. Anyway, this looks like a fun, interesting RPG game. Looking forward to playing it. I do have it for the Switch, but haven't started because there's lots of games in the backlog. Yeah, that's Big Mood. Honestly, that's why I started playing this or streaming this, because yeah, I've had this game since December of 2018, and finally thought it was time to play it, so I'm playing it. You're back, and in one piece too. Goodness me, I don't suppose you managed to recover my knapsack as well, did you?
Thank goodness. They're still in one piece.
now I can go home to my mother with my head held high. Thank you, Mr. Sylvando. Oh, here. It's not much, but I want you to have these.
Oh, Tetsu, darling. Whatever they are, I'm sure they're wonderful. You're such a sweetie.
Honestly, you deserve much more. Come and visit me in Hotto sometime. I'll be able to thank you properly. Now, I'd better be off. I tell you to be careful, but I've got a feeling you'll be just fine. Bye for now.
Ta-da! Here, you alright, Sylv?
Oh, I'm better than all right, darling. I found it. My purpose in life. My raison d'etre. You know how I've been so down in the dumps thinking about all the despair and suffering in the world? Well, if that's what's making me so unhappy, there's only one thing to do about it. Get out there and fix the problem. Help make people happy again. Just because I can't save the world with some grand heroic gesture, that doesn't mean I can't do it one smile at a time.
That's my Sylv. I'm with you all the way.
We heard everything you just said.
It's them tea leaves from before. I hope they ain't spoiling for another fight. Didn't they learn their lesson first time round?
You have to let us come with you. You have to let us help people. We're done with our life of crime, thanks to you.
You want to tag along? Well, I hope you understand it won't be easy. I can't guarantee you'll get home in one piece.
We don't care.
Well, in that case, welcome aboard, darlings.
Yes!
3 new friends.
Now, as luck would have it, I've got you all a welcome gift. Here, take one each now. Don't be greedy.
Is it more bread?
No, they're simply fabulous. Darlings, you look splendid.
It's not bread.
I don't get it, Sylv. What are they?
They're the presents dear old Tetsu gave us. If we're going to be traveling around spreading happiness and laughter, we'll need to look the part, no? All right, we're all set. Let's get out there and bring some sunshine back into the world. Sylvando's super special smile spreading parade starts right here.
Yeah!
At least they're getting into it. It's all that matters. The Laguna de Gondolia? Let's see what we got on the outskirts of town. Oh, that's the thing though, I don't have Zoom anymore. So I can't just go to anywhere I want. These enemies still the same enemies from earlier? Hey Slim, did you find another YouTube playlist randomizer? I have not.
Hey, wait!
I know Bubba suggested something, but I haven't looked into it yet. I'm sorry, but I can't let you pass. It's far too dangerous after you dress you'll fail. If you go, you might never come out. I can't be having that on my conscience. Yeah, well, I guess we're just going this way. Okay, I'll try to remember. I really don't know why it just stopped working either. That's what bugs me about it. Yeah, I think Stream Elements is what Bubba suggested, but I don't know if that's like an actual website or not.
Oi, Sylv! Right then.
Have you heard about these extra vicious monsters what have been turned up all over Andrea? Let's keep an eye out for them. We won't be able to help anyone if we're brown bread after all.
What is it?
I'll be honest, being in the Beastly Boys felt great at first, blah blah blah.
Listen to this. What do you want?
I hope we're going the right way. I want to go this way. Aww. Poor cow. Oh wait, it wasn't yeah, it was Notch. I don't know why I thought it was Bubba that gave me that. Greetings, fellow travelers. I'm a peripatetic priest. When Yggdrasil fell, I resolved to roam Airdria, bringing comfort and solace to those who might need it most. Alas, there is only so much to do that one man may do. For every person I help, there are 10 that I fail. Their pained voices haunt me constantly. They keep me awake at night. In fact, I can barely remember the last time I slept. I am so tired, I fear I may be unable to continue my mission. When I was a boy, my mother would give me a cup of hot milk whenever I couldn't sleep. It always seemed to do the trick. I'm sure it would work now too, but sadly things aren't quite that simple. You see, the milk my mother gave me was, no ordinary milk. Oh no, she said it had come from a talking cow. Now, as luck would have it, there is a talking cow grazing near here. Sadly, recent events appear to have put her in a melancholy mood, and she can no longer produce any milk. Wait, I have an idea. You're an entertainer, aren't you? Do you think there might be anything you could do to help cheer her up? Sure. Lead us, darling. We'll have a smile on that cow's face in no time. She'll be milking milk like nobody's business before you know it. Thank you ever so much. She should be grazing just to the west of here. Good luck. Okay. It's time to fix some cows. Still, my old granny used to have a dairy cow. Whenever the old moo got down to the dumps, we'd just do a couple of song and dance numbers, and she'd be happy as Larry in no time. I reckon the same trick would work on this one here at all. Gonna be worth a try, eh? Yes. Did someone say song and dance? I think that can be arranged. This bovine beauty's in for the show of a lifetime. Come on, boys. Let's give it everything we got. Woohoo! And we don't even get to see it. That's lame. I feel better. The gloom is lifting. In fact, I feel utterly fabulous. Thank you, my friends. That was very moving. I feel much better now. Here, please take this by the way of thanks. Moo. We just have a pail of fresh milk. Okay. Here, have some milk. Oh my word, this is it? This is the milk that my mother used to give me. I don't believe it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm sure I'll finally be able to get some sleep once I've had a cup of this, but is that really alright? I mean, there are so many people who still need help. Darling, please, don't be so hard on yourself. I wish these guys would stop waving their sticks in front of his face. If you want to help other people, first you gotta look out for number one. You can't do anything for anybody if you are half asleep. Yes, you're right. Feeling guilty about everything I failed to do won't get me anywhere, and it won't help anyone else either. I suppose I've always known that deep down, but I see it clearly and it's above because of you. Thank you, I mean it. Oh, honey, don't mention it. Now, come on, get some milk down so you can sleep. We'll keep an eye out for monsters, do not worry. Let's all have chocolate milk. This is a very interesting start to this next part of the game. I haven't slept that well in years. Goodness me, I feel so much better, and what's more, I've come to a decision. I've realized that I'll be able to help a lot more people if I join forces with you. After all, there's only so much one man can do by himself. So what do you say? Will you allow me to come with you? Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you ever so much. This is going to be wonderful. I just know it. Oh my god. Do we have, like... Are they all here? Oh my god, he has a stick too! Oh my gosh. This is silly. At this campsite. Can I get a horse? Aw, no I can't. Guess we'll keep going. Oh god. No, I think these are the same monsters we dealt with before. Oh, definitely.
Take this!
So yeah, we really don't even have to fight enemies, which is kind of nice, because these enemies just do not give a lot of experience. Oh, come on. I'm trying to get the glass fruit. Well, I mean, when the world is just filled with absolute darkness, like... Obviously you want to stop that. By the sands, visitors to our kingdom have been rare indeed since the fall of Yggdrasil. You are clearly made of sterner stuff than most. It city of Gallopolis lies ahead, eager to welcome weary travelers. The last humans traveled first traverse the desert before its pleasures can be enjoyed. Oh wow, it's you, isn't it? You're the great Sylvando. I sure am, honey, and who might you be, Oh, I'm nobody, not yet anyway. I just joined the circus in Gallopolis, you see. Oh, the others aren't going to believe this. It's such an honor to meet you. You're the reason I chose the life of the entertainer, you know. One look at you in action and I knew what I wanted to be. I ran away and joined up as soon as I could. Oh, stop it, you're making me blush. But wait, if you're in the circus in Gallopolis, what are you doing all the way out here? Well, to cut a long story short, we're closing down. Nobody wants to see people clowning around and the world's the way it is. But we're doing one last performance first. Gotta go out with a bang, right? Trouble is, we don't have enough people to pull off what the ringmaster's got planned. So that's why I'm out here. I'm on the hunt for people who want a taste of showbiz before it's too late. Sadly, there don't seem to be many of those around, so I suppose you know what's coming. Will you join us for one last big show? Of course. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. With the great Sylvando at the top of the bill, it's going to be a night to remember for sure. But even with you on board, we're still a couple performers short. I don't suppose you could help us look for 2 more people who'd be willing to join us. Don't bother with the desert. Coming out here was a stupid idea. I should have stuck with downtown Gallopolis. There's always plenty of talent there. And with your reputation, not to mention your powers of persuasion, they'll be queuing around the block to sign up. Right, I better head back to the big top and start getting ready. Stop by and see me if you need anything or if you want some advice on who to recruit. Good luck and thanks again for all your help. What about you? I mean, we've been to Gallopolis before, so we know where it is. Very quickly, I want to see what's over this way. Gallopolis has been in chaos ever since the World Tree fell. Furthermore, I have heard that the Sultan spends most of his time in the throne room in consultation with his scholars. What in the world can they be discussing? The Celestial Sands lie beyond this point, but they are off limits to civilians. Our exalted Sultan's scholars are currently conducting in-depth research among the dunes. I would have thought there may have been like a monster there or something. Interesting, but also impossible. If the star is no, but mother. The finest minds in the land have gathered in the Celestial Sands on the Sultan's orders. I cannot but wonder what they seek to achieve there. So I hear a car alarm outside. Good old car alarm. Shut up out there! It's fine. What are you doing here? Greetings, good sir. You may be wondering what a bard is doing in a place such as this. Well, the truth is that I set out on a journey to inspire the world through the medium of rhythm and rhyme. Alas, I am learning that music is far more subjective matter than I had thought. Not so long ago, I was forced to perform for a group of dancing monsters who had no appreciation for my work whatsoever. Where was this? Oh, it was south of Gallopolis, not a place I shall be visiting again. Do be careful, you should have to come to venture there. Okay, so there's monsters. I think we did that. Holy crap, is that a... Should we be fighting that dragon? Or... I did save not too long ago, so we can try it. I want to say we fought this guy earlier. Oh yeah, we did. If he's only doing 13 damage. And 7 to me, for that matter. You go, beastly boys.
Woo! Well, that was easy.
Yeah, just beat it with your happy sticks. Wow, remember when we were here back in session 3? Okay, so here's the guy. How's the search for the town going? Do you need some hints on who to recruit? Alright then, listen up. Rumor has it the best drummer in Gallopolis spends his days practicing in front of the church. But apparently something's been troubling him of late. His beats have lost some of their usual people-pleasing power. Still, a man who's willing to ignore the melancholy mood of the city to try and put a smile on people's faces is exactly the kind of person we need in the show. Go and seek him out. Okay, so we'll go there. Church, church, church. Is it? Yeah, it's you. How can I make her smile again? My drumming seems to make no difference. What, the circus? Me? Well, it's always been an ambition of mine to perform alongside the great Sylvando, but I'm afraid I can't help you right now. It's my best friend, you see. She hasn't cracked up so much as a single smile since Yggdrasil fell. I'm sure the right drum beat would cheer her up, but I can't seem to find it, so I need to practice. Drumming your fingers to the bone to put a smile on a friend's face? Honey, you're my kind of guy. Say, how about I give you some help, and we'll make a deal while we're at it. If you can get your friend grinning again, you have to come and join the circus, okay? Really? You'll help me out? That's amazing. If you can put a smile back on my friend's face, I'll be happy to join you. It won't be hard to find my friend. She really stands out from the crowd. She's got a fine bone structure, great posture, and these long, fluttering eyelashes. She was hanging around in the northwest of the city last time I saw her. I really hope you can find a way to make her feel a bit better. Bone structure. Is it this horse? Oh, you. What? The drummer's worried about me and wants to put a smile on my face. I think you must be mistaken. Oh. Ah, it was the horse! It's Margarita, Sylvando's trusty seed. She looks terribly sad, as though she might cry any moment. Margarita, darling, has this awful darkness that engulfed the world upset you too? Oh, it breaks my heart to see you suffering. Wait a minute. Fine bone structure, fabulous posture, and long fluttering eyelashes. Why, that drummer must have been talking about Margarita. Oh, hello, Sylvando. I just came to check on my friend here. I didn't expect to bump into you. Honey, I had no idea this is who you were talking about. This is Margarita. My Margarita. What? Margarita is yours? Well, I suppose that explains why she's so fabulous. She certainly is, but you're right about her being in a bad way. I know how to put that right, though. She's always been a fan of my dancing. You lay down the beat, darling, and I'll do the rest. Well, I'll try. I'll warn you, though. My drumming doesn't seem to have had any effect on her so far. I don't think I've been doing it right. Oh, honey, there's nothing wrong with your drumming. It's just the visual element that's been lacking. I'm sure. Fortunately, that's where I come in. Okay. Look at that kid on the right. Now we just need like Peanuts dancing from the Charlie Brown Christmas special. You know, a tree died like a little bit ago. And this is the result. Oh, God. Margarita is absolutely loving it. Oh, Sylvando, look at how happy she is. You did it. You really did it. No, we did it. This was a team effort, darling, and now that you got Margarita smiling again, we could do with those skills of yours at the circus. What do you say? If you really think my drumming can make a difference, I'd be happy to help. The drummer agrees to perform at the circus. By the way, it looks like Margarita wants to give you a little something for making her smile again. Gosh, that's certainly quite fragrant. Oh, damn it. I don't like that. Okay. I think this well was blocked off earlier, too. I've been hearing a lot lately about a fortune teller who set up shop in Aloe Vera Tavern. Everyone's raving about him. Apparently his predictions come true. They say he uses 3 colored balls to divine the future. Pretty strange if you ask me, but all of his customers seem to be happy. That's exactly the kind of person we need performing at the circus. Why don't you go talk to him and see if he's interested? Okay. Oh, well, that was easy. Greetings, stranger. I sense that you're looking for someone. Ha ha ha, don't attempt to deny it. I know everything. What's more, I'm in a position to help find the one that you seek. Be they a long-lost brother or a brand-new lover. My crystal balls will guide you to them. Don't worry, I'm not in it for the money. I just thought that people might need a bit of spiritual guidance with the Draciel falling down all. The young man appears to have some talent. Invite him to take part. Yes. You want me to join the circus? Gosh, even I didn't see that one coming. Are you sure about this? I mean, I'm just a fortune teller. Do you really think I'm going to fit the bill? I'll tell you what. Why don't we let my crystal balls decide? Now listen carefully. I'm going to picture one, and only one of these wondrous orbs, red, yellow, or blue. All you got to do is choose one. You pick the one I'm picturing, and I'll know we are destined to work together. I'll come and join the circus without further ado. Okay, gotta choose one. The balls tell all, the balls tell all. What color do they show us? If it lies, they tell, then off to hell, that dark place down below us. They speak of fire, they speak of flames, they speak of sunset's glow. The balls tell all, the balls tell all. What color do they show? Red? That's what I thought. I'm guessing, like, you have to, like, choose based on that rhyme, I guess. That would be my guess, anyway. Okay, that's 2 of the talents sign up for the circus. Let's head over the top and share the good news. Okay. After we do this, I'm probably going to stop, by the way. The Great Sylvando saves the day once more. We got 2 new recruits keen to perform with us in the final show, and all thanks to you. Everything's ready backstage, and the performers are waiting for their cues. We're all set. Not that we can all start without our star turn, of course. Time to prepare for your grand entrance. Let the ringmaster know when you're all set. I'm guessing that's you. Hello, darling. It's been a while. Sylv, what are you doing here? Oh, you know me, honey. I've never been able to stay away from the circus for long. Bravo, by the way. Most people would have thrown in the towel by now, but I always knew that you were made of sterner stuff. Wait, were you the one who found these new recruits for us as well? Goodness me. I don't know how to thank you. Oh, you don't need to thank me, honey. The only thing you need to do is give me my cue. The Wandering Wonder is ready to leap into action once more. Alright, Sylv, if you're ready, then so are we. That's the spirit. Well, this is it, darlings. One last chance to bring in some light to this dark, dark world. One last chance to gasp in awe at the spectacle of the circus. One last glimpse of the Great Sylvando. Ha ha ha. Let's get this show on the road.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome, one and all.
I know it's a difficult time for all of us, but what better way to show off our indefatigable spirit than to fill the big top with joyful laughter and defiant exuberance? And believe me, that's what's going to happen. Because tonight, for one night only, for the first time since the glory days of the Gallipolitan Circus, the Wandering Wonder returns!
Welcome! Welcome! Oh, hi! Hi!
He's not trained for that.
Clap your hands, stamp your feet, and get ready to smile like you've forgotten how to. I give you the Great Sylvando!
Everybody, it's time to turn those frowns upside down. Prepare to be amazed!
Odin's back with the M&M raid. Thank you very much. I'm actually about to end here in a little bit, but thank you for the raid nonetheless. Sylvando and co. put on a stunning performance, and for one night at least, the people of Gallipolis are able to smile. After a jaw-dropping show, the curtain falls to the thunderous applause.
Well, Sylph, I've got to hand it to you. That was like nothing else this circus has ever seen. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, darling, please. I just did a few party tricks, that's all. You're the real hero here. Keeping the show going in these dark times? No one else could have done that.
Well, you know me. I've always been a firm believer in the healing power of laughter. And heaven knows, these people need it now more than ever.
Hell yeah.
I don't think I ever told you who taught me about that power, did I? I saw her when I was just a child. She was simply the most incredible performer. She led a parade of people out of a kingdom destroyed by monsters and onto a new home and a brighter future. And she kept them smiling from start to finish. You can't imagine how inspirational it was for those of us who were lucky enough to wave them on their way. And then, when she'd taken them to safety, she disappeared just as suddenly as she'd arrived. We never saw her again. The rumors were that she died when she was still young. Such a tragedy. Still, they say she fell in love with a famous knight, and they got married. So it seems she found some happiness before her untimely end. You remind me of her, you know. That look on her face as she proudly led those people out of danger, spreading joy and laughter wherever she went. Well, if I needed inspiration to keep the circus going, you've provided it in spades. The show must go on. These people need some light in their lives.
Did you hear that, darlings? It seems we've got a rival in the smile-spreading business. Well, we'll just have to work twice as hard.
Do we, though?
Mr. Sylvando? Would you mind if we came with you? If this circus is going to stand any chance of keeping people laughing, it's going to need some performers who've learned from the best.
Oh, well, the more the merrier, of course. But I think we should see what the ringmaster has to say, don't you?
No, you boys go with Syl. Learn all you can from him, hey? I'll be expecting big things from you when you get back. Take good care of them, won't you? They're good lads, I promise.
You only knew of one of them before today.
Life in the happiness-restoring trade isn't all fun and games, you know? I'm going to be training you hard, and I expect you to become nothing less than the very best in the business.
Sir, yes, sir!
Yes!
Yes!
You can now choose which of Sylvando's new friends will fight alongside him in battle. It's... That is such... When are we going to get our other members back? That's what I'm a little concerned with. Well, anyway, I think I am going to actually probably end it here for now. Okay, so yeah, I guess we're going to be heading towards Hato next time. But I am going to wrap it up. I didn't want to make this session too long because it's going to be a shorter session, and we'll be back on Saturday with more of this, so I think that's fair. But, yeah, this has been, pretty crazy. It's crazy to think that, like, I didn't expect to actually... I mean, I didn't exactly make a whole lot of progress or anything, but still, just getting to, like, the next part of the game is honestly pretty interesting. But, if you want to see me play more of this, come back next week, not next week, this Saturday. So Saturday the 4th, I will be playing more, so if you want to stop on by and see more of this and how this plays out, feel free to go right ahead. And let me see if anyone is streaming right now. I think PTM was streaming. Although he's probably going to wrap it up soon, knowing him. Oh, he's already wrapped up. Okay, well, we won't raid anybody. We'll just go ahead and head off for tonight. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys next time. I'll be streaming on Friday, probably around 8. We'll be playing some stuff with friends. Might do a bit of Animal Crossing if they're not ready by 8. So yeah, I'll see you guys for that. Have a good night, and see you guys next time. Later, folks.